Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you all for joining, to leaders from Congress, from labor, from the environmental movement, all of those who are gathered here. Thank you for what you did to make this day possible. And I especially want to thank Vice President Harris for her leadership on so many of our country's most pressing challenges, including the intersection between transportation and climate. I'm delighted by the announcement that she will be making today to bring public transit into the future so that people breathe cleaner air and our communities are protected against the climate crisis. In our economy, transportation is the single biggest contributor to climate change and is responsible for over 55% of nitrogen oxides, dangerous gases that can contribute to asthma and other respiratory diseases. So that also means transportation has to be a big part of the solution to the climate crisis and to air pollution. One of our best tools for doing that is public transit. Transit gets riders where they need to be, efficiently and affordably, with far less pollution than driving. And it's even good for drivers of cars, because it means less congestion and traffic on our roads. And transit is even better when it's clean transit, with modern electric buses that don't pollute at all. We often talk about the costs of failure on climate, and for good reason, but we should also celebrate what Americans stand to gain through our transformation to a cleaner transportation system. For example, we're talking about a lot of good jobs with the choice to join a union, building, maintaining, and operating the electric transit buses of the future. And for the first time in this program, we have dedicated funding for training to make sure that the skilled operators and the mechanics working on diesel buses today are ready to be the electric transit workforce of tomorrow. And these electric buses must be built in America, something that will create a lot of good-paying manufacturing jobs across the country. Clean transportation can bring significant cost savings for the American people as well. Last month, we announced a $5 billion investment to build out a nationwide electric vehicle charging network so that people from rural to suburban to urban communities can all benefit from the gas savings of driving an EV. So today is about how we can deliver cleaner air, a better climate, affordable transportation, and good jobs all at once.